Hey everybody, how's it going? Dr. Incompetent here, and let's play some UnderRail, shall we? Well, kind of thought to myself, I had fun exploring this freezing tower. I think it's really interesting that it potentially gets you close to the surface. That's at least, my guess. And apparently the surface is freezing. There's some good crafting stuff in there, and I could, take my time to basically pick up a ton of coal and use my lighter and light all of the fireplaces that we found. Here's even some more coal, to see if we could explore in that area further, but I don't know if there would be any new rewards necessarily against what we've already found. So there's that element. It does look sweet on the map though, doesn't? And maybe later there'll be a quest associated with it and we'll know, how to handle it. But for now, I'm just gonna walk on by. I'm already in this little group's, this scavenger's interior here. Ah, this is where Marty is. Let's go see what Marty has to say. The man seems pleased to see you. At least, that is what his broad, almost ear-to-ear smile tells you. He appears rather skinny-looking in his face and arms, but the bulging brew belly makes it look all of this man's body fat has gravitated into one big abdominal mass. When he speaks, you immediately notice that he does so with a peculiar accent. It sounds strangely familiar, yet you are unsure why. Wow, that's mysterious. Oh, a customer. Come in, man. I have all sorts of goods to sell. I am Marty Quick. It's almost like the Quickie Mart from The Simpsons, except, reversed. Nice to meet you. Very well. What would you like to buy? Who are your people, if I may ask? Ah, I was prepared for that one. We are a group of scavengers. We scour the upper UnderRail for valuables, yes, and we bring them here to trade with our valued customers such as yourself. Some places are very difficult to access, but those usually have the best valuables. We target these places, yes, like old facilities or abandoned storages or stores. There's plenty of those around. Do you go scavenging with the rest, or... Excuse me. No, I don't know. But you said we. It implies you, too, go on scavenge hunts with the rest. It's just an expression, dear customer. Do not concern yourself with that anymore. Rather, concern yourself with trading. Okay. Chop chop, dear customer. Someone else could come in at any moment, yes, and buy something you'd want while you're standing here chatting. Then you'd be sorry. Alright, what's with all the goons around the store? These are my associates. Come on, customer. Did you come straight from the caves? No, there are bandits, robbers, raiders, outlaws, marauders, gangsters, criminals. Boy, you've got a nice list of descriptive nouns. Crooks, thieves, it goes on. Railroadmen, thugs, all over upper UnderRail. Sometimes even pirates. Yes, indeed. The quote goons help me protect my store so that no one could steal my goods, kill me, and kidnap my wife. I don't want that. No. You have a wife? No. But if I had one, she'd be kidnapped in an instant, dear customer. I mean, she'd be beautiful in body, face, and soul, a real trophy for a bandit, robber, raider, outlaw, marauder, gangster, criminal. Yeah. Oh, you could leave in the middle of a sentence. That's hilarious. And I have the goods. What do you sell? I sell all sort of interesting things, yes, brought here from various places throughout Upper UnderRail, dear customer. You can browse through my wares if you'd like. I promise you, you won't be disappointed. Nice. And in case you wanted to know, we are always looking to trade for food and ammo, so if you've got some to spare, we can make a pretty good deal. What do you say? Show me what you got. Alright. So, do they have anything interesting, first of all? Not really, but he will buy firearms and medicine and bullets. Okay, so, well, let's see if I can unload some stuff on this guy. He doesn't even have enough money to pay me for this. Yeah. Come on, dude. Come on, Marty. Alright, there you go. We'll trade that. Okay. So, you know, maybe he randomly gets crafting stuff and he can come up with a really high quality item. Right now, I'm not seeing anything. I mean, that's a 97. Like, some of this stuff is okay. So maybe I could come back and just find something really, really premium from him. But for right now, this is good for if I wanted to make my own energy shield. I guess this stuff isn't... Wow, this is really high quality. My shield right now that I made, I think, is 532.89.5. Let me just look at the crafting screen really fast and remind myself, if I wanted to make an energy shield, I would need a base, a primary modulator, an energy core, a secondary modulator, and an enhancement. And so what Marty has is this primary modulator, I mean, actually, a lot of this stuff isn't bad. He doesn't have a base, but you know what I do? I'm just going to trade for this stuff. I don't know how good it is, but alright, I trade him these two things and, you know, some bullets, and he gets a good deal from me, and now I can maybe make something nice later down the road for high quality stuff. And that's kind of cool. Honestly, if I look at my own crafting supplies, I have the plasma core. Yeah, all I need is a base. Look at this. That's medium shield. Now I want high frequency. Yeah, so we put that there, and then we could put that there, high energy, high efficiency, and then I don't know. See, look, I mean, we're super close. Okay, that's fun. Something to consider. I could go back to my house, you know, my workshop basically, and see if there's anything. Ooh, there's a train driver manual, oddity. Anything interesting in there? Lock picking 90. Come on now. Come on now. Like if I have a base and I can use my own workshop to build a better item. Hey. Metro ticket. We'll take that. We'll take that. And we'll take that. Well, that turned out to be great. I really have no complaints with that. Okay, and this is way back when I took out these bandits. And I'm here. And I do kind of want to go back to Fort Apogee and start trading for some of their currency and then use their teleporter to get around. I might go back to my base for a moment, see if I can build a better shield modulator, but I think first I'll level up and raise my electronics somewhat. So I've got a bunch of good information from Key about places I can go to get a bunch of experience, which is delightful. Some oddities that I missed in, under lower UnderRail, and then Jean-Luc was telling me not to pump anything skilling-wise except electronics. So now I can just be more efficient when I do level up in terms of allocating those skill points, and hopefully I'll do the right thing. And not waste anything more in biology and stuff. Okay. We just go over one here. We're almost there. Yeah, and now this is it, but I'm gonna save it before I go in here because I don't want to make the mistake of having them like obliterate me because I'm coming in, with weapons on. I think this is good. Oh, you can't get up here from here. You have to, right, you gotta like go down to get up. It's a very strange interface that they've got. No. What am I talking about? I just didn't find there's a set of steps that I need to click on. Yeah, I think I can go down this and then come out here, is how this works. You just can't cross the track. There we go. Now I'm in. Alright, so let's go inside and start selling some items to the people. Let's see. Frazier. You approach the man you believe to be Staff Sergeant Frazier. You stand still and salute him, and he returns it. During this brief salute, the two of you get the chance to take a look at each other. The first thing you notice is his thin but impressively long nose sitting between his brown eyes. Beneath it, you see jagged lips slowly reshape themselves into a condescending smile. For he too must have noticed something on you that caused that smirk. Then he opens his mouth to deliver a high-pitched, nasal voice that borders on being feminine, and thus the conversation begins. I don't know why he's being condescending. Maybe because I'm not, I don't have good mercantile, but I've got to be one of the strongest people he's encountered. At ease, Corporal. I'm Staff Sergeant Eric Frazier. I'm the quartermaster here at Fort Apogee. So if you need equipment or need to exchange currency, I'm the one to come to. Now, Corporal, what'll it be? Oh, great. He exchanges currency. Perfect. Do you work with SGS credits by any chance? SGS credits? Oh, no. Only Karens and United States dollars, I'm afraid. Okay. Why'd you join the Protectorate? Corporal, that is a good question. I joined the UnderRail Protectorate to become a part of the mightiest military machinery this violent world of ours has ever seen. I was born in the North, the homeland, and felt a great, the word eludes me, a great appeal to this idea of unifying the whole UnderRail under a single, powerful rule. Kind of sounds scary when you say it like that. What do you think about the free drones, buddy? Free drones. I don't see what the big deal is about them. They are but a minor nuisance to us. Protectorate is strong enough to wipe the ground with these anarchists. Corporal, I've already heard about the rail crossing situation, and I know what you did. If one, no offense, simple southerner can stand in their way, then, well, you understand, don't you? Did you just call me simple? No, Corporal. You must be hearing things. Besides, I don't like that tone of yours. That's not how you talk to a superior officer. Fair enough. What do you know about the Colonel? An outstanding man. A truly brilliant commander, and a friend of mine, if I may say so. You've met him yourself, Corporal. I think you should have realized that by now. How can one not? What about Oliver? The consul is our compatriot, a true northerner, educated, intelligent, honest, a good-natured man, perhaps even too good-natured sometimes. This is South UnderRail, after all, and here you have to have your claws sharpened, whether you come as a protectorate soldier or a United Stations diplomat. Most Southerners are so unrefined and decadent, Corporal. Diplomacy gets incredibly difficult when you're dealing with people who aren't on the same level as you. Wow. I didn't realize that there was any kind of nationalism between the North and South UnderRail, but I guess as the Protectorate's part of the North and coming into the South, you're going to get that. This guy is unbelievably bigoted. Do you have a problem with Southerners? Corporal, really now, I don't know where you got that idea. I was merely talking about certain Southerners, the Rathers. Please, you and your ideas. Wow, what could you tell me about Anastasia? Corporal, that woman is a diamond. She's far greater hero than any one of us here, no matter how surprising that might seem to you. Her train was assaulted by the free drones, those barbarians, and they hurt her, and she was traveling to Fort Apogee to help our soldiers. And her reward for such a big heart? She suffered chemical burns on her body as well as permanent voice damage from the toxic gas. And did you know what she did after that? Do you? She carried on. She knew brave Protectorate soldiers needed her help, and she stayed here all these years, despite being offered to return to the homeland and retire, all on Protectorate expense. Wow, it takes true bravery and commitment to do that, Corporal. She's a true Northerner and an inspiration to us all. But what do you know about the Faceless? They are not to be toyed with, Corporal, and we all understand it. They never made any hostile moves against us, at least not directly, but Port Zenith and Core City is under Protectorate control, and if the Faceless make the wrong move, they might just taste the bitter end of it. We're ready for everything, as always. The South is really a freak show, isn't it? But you know this very well already, so that comment was redundant, I suppose. Alright, Frazier. Let's barter. Alright, what do you got? You got anything good? You got shotgun shells, shotgun, micro shrapnel bullets, and regular bullets. Those all seem kind of interesting, actually. Okay, so let's start selling stuff to this dude. He'll buy 4 firearms, so let's give him the most expensive ones we've got. 1, 2. Oh, that's my laser pistol. I won't be selling that. So don't get any ideas, Frazier. 3 and 4. Oh, this is not a firearm. That's right. Okay. And how much are you going to give me for it? Right. Okay, I actually need bandages. Oh, but he doesn't sell medical stuff. This is a Kevlar cloth. What is this? Neat. That's interesting. Anti-thermic galvanic riot overcoat and with steel shield. Wow. I mean, mine makes me basically unstoppable against bullets. This, however, I have the strength to use it. Makes you immune to burning. Gives you a, I guess the shield built onto it gives you a 35% chance to block up to 51 points of mechanical melee damage. 100% against bullets and melee. Huge heat and electricity resistance. But still, this, item I have here is good against guns. And this is good against electricity, fire, and melee. It's very tempting to consider that, but I don't know if I have the cash. Oh, I have this piece of armor that is similar. Better, will he buy this? Yeah, he will. Great. Now, the only problem is he doesn't have very much money. So I'd have to try to get stuff out of him that I could sell elsewhere, but also that I could, repurpose. Wow, nice. It's actually, that Omnilube, pretty good. Okay. So let me find the most valuable bullet that they have. These are pretty insane. These are good. These are ridiculously valuable. Alright, so let's start just taking his valuable bullets. Oh, now he won't. Now it's like a fair deal. He's like, oh, wait a minute. Alright, perfect. Trade. Great. So I got rid of a lot of my weight. I got a few United States dollars, and let's see if he'll exchange currency. I want to buy dollars, so I can trade 2,000 coins for $800, or just let's do it that way. Okay. Alright, so now I have like a little bit of money in different categories, and that's pretty reasonable. Okay, the next stop is to go over here, I believe. I can't exactly remember where the rift is. I think it is actually down here. No, this is the doctor's place. Ooh, actually, I don't think I ever went up here. Can I buy one of these cool mechs that you have and just walk around in this? Luca. This rather portly man appears to be working on some complicated mechanical part. All his mental capacity seems to be focused on it. As to him, you aren't there. Granted, there's a lot of noise in the room, which makes it difficult to hear someone approach, and yours has been, so far, met only with the backside of a worn shirt marked with burn marks, oil splotches, and a few torn spots. Excuse me? He twitches for an instant, dropping his screwdriver. He turns around, his face morphing from confusion into a smile. Gee, you startled me, sir. Oh, sorry. I was focused on repairing the right leg stabilizers. I wasn't even aware someone was there. He laughs. Gee, I didn't mean to startle you. No need to apologize, sir. It's my fault. I forget myself sometimes. I gotta get this dreadnought up and running soon, so I'm all well. He wipes off his black hands. Let me introduce myself first. I'm Luca Giotto, head mechanic. Are you by any chance here to purchase some components, or are you just getting to know yourself with the base? What do you got? Well, you do have some stuff, don't you? Magnesium powder's nice. He will buy electronic parts. Do I have anything that you would be interested in? Not that I rightly want to sell, I guess. Oh, maybe these low-frequency mods. Alright. Okay. So I guess getting a dreadnought out of this dude is not happening. What can you tell me? If you give me a couple days, I could type you an encyclopedia, sir. But just look at one of them. So imposing, so powerful, hardcore, just hardcore. The official name is FPF 99 Dreadnought, where APF stands for Armored Powered Frame. These beasts are packing powerful 1,000 kilowatt WPE turbine engines, and their fusion cores can last for years without needing replacement. Of course, the most dominating part about them is their weaponry. They pack an SBA-75 chain gun attached to one arm, a powerful 80 series drill on the other, and a 30mm rocket launcher sitting on their shoulder. Gee, some modules even had a system installed that allowed them to use smart rockets, but that's been out of use for several years. So they have a drill, a chain gun, and a rocket launcher. Can I pilot one? No, only trained pilots can use dreadnoughts. If I let you use one, I'd be back on the rails, or worse. Gee. Alright, dude. Thanks. Fair enough. Okay. Don't want to get you back on the proverbial rails. Now, how much money was it again that she needed for, the third eye pill is 59.40. Is that how many? It can't be right. That can't be. Oh no, I was gonna buy. No, I already know that. How much? Okay, it'll cost. I was gonna say. So it's really 119. The value is so. I mean, is that SGS dollars? I don't know what that value means. Anyway, it's some relative marker, and then the currencies are reflections of that, I guess. Okay, yeah, I want that. Trade. Okay, everything else is fine. I only have one oxygen tank? What's wrong with me? How much for 10? 109? Yeah, it's gonna cost me a pretty penny. Alright, do it. This way I can go make some of my own psi inhalants, which I actually need. Running low. Okay. Now, if I remember... I'm trying to think to myself... Is this where the rift is? Up here? Yeah, maybe it's in this trap door. You know it. It's right there. Where am I on the map? I do need to, rift equals through dreadnought workshop under trap door. That way I can remember where that is, and then let's go ahead and just drink a brew. Bam. Second sight will get us over here, and we're gonna go through. Alright, fantastic. I do want to go to my house and see if my workshop's been built, and see if I can just tinker around and throw together a better shield. Yep, here's my workshop. So I have an electronics bonus while in here. And maybe if I look at my skills, I can see the bonus. I don't know. It says it's 118. Oh, 15% boost. Okay, that's pretty huge. So all I have to do is be standing in here. All right, fine. Now let me go upstairs then and see if within my, I don't know if it's on my shelf. What do I have over here? Oh, never mind. I had plenty of this stuff. Okay, well, let's make me some more. Let me get these mind shrooms, ampules, filters, all this stuff. I'm overloaded. What I'd like to do is, let me go in my inventory and just like dump some of this stuff in here. So for example, this huge hammer. These lasers. Oh, no, that's not what I meant to do. Yeah, alt click. We'll send them in there. Oh, yeah. Same thing is true for this. All right, so that's my laser pistol. Get that in there. That looks about right. Okay. Now, what I'm looking for in here, in terms of, I want crafting, and I want to see if I have a shield base. I do. So now I can craft my own shield emitter downstairs. And I'm going to try that. I'm going to save it, just so I don't make a mistake, and then I can attempt to get something really fancy. Actually, you know what? The power play, right, would be to wait until I level up, because if I can get those oddities that Key's mentioning, I'll be really, really close to a level up, and then maybe I want to craft my shield then. Let's see if I can at the moment, anyway. Alright, I want to process plant, and yep, all of these. Give me the ampules. We're gonna make a bunch of these. Okay, and then I'd like to make inhalants. Just go into crafting, please. 1, 2, 3. Okay, made as many as we could. And then what about a booster? It'll just take... Oh, I don't have syringes on me. Okay. Let me hit the shelf. I'm going to put some of this stuff back. I'll go ahead and knock this, and this into there. And that seems pretty reasonable. What is this? Endoscopic eyepiece. Yeah, I'm sure I don't need that at the moment. Digital scope. No. No. No, no. 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 Yeah, I have a bunch of stuff that I don't believe I need at the moment. There we go. And so now when I look at my consumables, I have 11 inhalants, which is much better than where I was at. Okay. Let me go back in here, get my boost, and then let's say I was like, hey, I'm going to craft a shield. Okay, and then I went into crafting and I was like, here's my base, which doesn't have a quality, so I'm not worried about it. There's that. And let's start just slotting in high frequency stuff. 96. And then put in also that. And then so what this would make is a 15,000. It would need electronics 122 though. So I think I'm like one away from making this. But look, this is basically, if I made this, it would be nearly double the capacity of what I have now with a better conversion rate and a much better high-end and higher energy. So this is amazing, but I'm just a little bit shy of being able to make it. So we'll get it soon. So let's then go to Foundry and see if we can find some of these oddities that Key was mentioning. And get ourselves closer to the Promised Land. As near as I can tell, what was going on was that I missed a whole bunch of stuff that's just sitting in barrels. Alright, so let me... like this barrel, maybe. You know, just barrels over by her place. And, you know, so I'm going to save it. And I'm going to see if I can sneak in here. Now that guy sees me. Alright, I got to do the stealth in a better world where he can't see me. I don't know if that's the right barrel, by the way. I'm just going to try. Okay. Alright. Got the lights up. Alright, whatever this place is. And then we'll open this. Just see if we can sneak in here. And there's an oddity at the very least. Let's just close this door. The brew has worn off. We're still stealthed. We're going to open this and just check the box. And it's a hacking box. Fine. So that was an oddity that was at least worth 1. Right? And so that's pretty good. So then let me check this barrel. Oops. God, there's all kinds of barrels I haven't checked. Alright, that's a scrapture, which I'll take it, but I actually already know that. Let's get in here. Lockpicking. Lockpicking we can do. Alright, let's kind of close the door and go check out this locker. Lockpicking again. I'm good at that. Boxing gloves. Lifting belt. And mining helmet. These are like a unique item. This is funny. I'll take them just for the laughs. Alright. Okay. So where I want to go is back to where the big furnace is. And here it is. And let's just look around for some barrels that I did not interact with, perhaps. Or maybe they're over... No, I think he said they were actually over by the dude itself. So... there are some things over here. Let me just check these barrels, and then I'm going to go over by the other section. Okay. This is a barrel. I'm so stealthy. Hey, this is the skeleton visor. It's a foundry worker visor with a skull painted on it. Looks cool, but very impractical, and it's worth 2. So I think that is one that Key was mentioning, or maybe not, but that was 2 experience right there. Alright, let's get in here. See what we can find. Here's Bernard. But, let's see. As far as Bernard is concerned, I'm not seeing a barrel necessarily by him. Maybe I should go down through here. Oh, these barrels are red, though. Huh. Alright. Let me see. Let me save it. I don't want to get in trouble with anybody. Alright. So Key said basically that the big experience barrels are in the foundry by where the smelters are working. So it's possible that I have got these already. I'm not 100% sure, but let's look around. This is where all the smelters are working, right? Nothing here. Nothing here and nothing here. I don't think I can interact with this console. Leave it be. I am not trying to sabotage it. That's horrifying. Okay. So then I think there's a good chance that I already got some of those items. He did say that there's one in a section at the end of the mine, so I can go check that out. Boy, all these barrels are just like decidedly empty. Alright. Fine. Be empty. Alright, I am here. Have I gone? I've gone here. Did I go through both of these? There's this guy eating canned meat. Yeah, it looks like I've done this. So I might go back to the area where the beast was and see if I can get the item there. And then I'm going to head over and try to find Plasma Beam. There's Marcos. Alright, let's kind of glance around and nothing. Alright, they're still like worried about stuff. What is this? What's going on? Greetings. How do you feel now that the mine's been reopened? I'm glad the beast is dead. I don't feel right. I should have killed the beast. Yes, I should have been there to take the life away from that monster, just like it took it from the people that were so close to me. I should have been there to see its dying eyes twitch in pain before they finally closed. Now I feel like I ran away as my friends were dying, like some petty Quaker. Damn it. Yeah, I think he was talking about the fact that I could have recruited him to stand with me, and I didn't. They've got a flare over here. I wonder what the deal is. Anyway, don't need it. Okay. Oh wow, there's still bladelings around, huh? Alright. I'm just gonna go ahead and telekinetic punch this thing. And then, I guess, give it a fireball? And then, cryokinesis? And then just kind of like, you know, walk over here. And it's a new turn for this guy. This should kill it. It did. Alright. I'm gonna go stealth. I don't really want to fight those guys. If I can avoid it. They're still really tough. Yeah, there it is right there, standing there. Alright, dead man. Well, he has a gun. Dead man. Nothing. Oh, there's dead faceless over here. I didn't see that. Plasma pistol. Nice. Alright. I will take it. Whoa, look at this thing. The AFW sniper rifle. Yep. We'll take that. Faceless mask fragment. This is a fragment of a faceless mask. The inner workings of the mask have been destroyed or removed, so it's impossible to tell if there's some non-obvious purpose the mask serves. Alright, we'll take it. We'll take the gun and the bullets. Thank you. And you have a decent crossbow. Which for now I can take, I guess. I have some space. Alright, so then we did get an oddity worth an experience, and we are, you know, just about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 away from leveling. Okay, fantastic. Look at this. This must be the hole that the beast came out of. Scary stuff. Oh, I forgot about our friend here. Okay. So, let me just give him this for his trouble. And then cryo. And then I'm going to kind of step here. And then use my fireball, which is discounted. And then step further away. Okay, now this guy is slowed down somewhat. But not a tremendous amount. Still, I can give him a couple of these and then run away, and hopefully he can't reach me. No, he couldn't. The movement speed reduction was enough, and alright, let's get out of here. Let's turn that off. Let's roll. No more fighting. Haven't there been enough deaths? Okay. Now let's run up here. So Key was saying that plasma beam is way up on the map. Into the upper left corner. And this might be a psionic skill that I want. It sounds really good. It might help give me some of that, like, you know, endgame damage that I'm looking for. And maybe we can find some oddities along the way to inch closer to that next level where we can pump up our electronics to make that much improved shield. And then Key was also suggesting just things that I can do at this point that I haven't yet, which is maybe do the very first part of the expedition and get a psionics weapon for myself, which sounds good because, you know, my weapon isn't necessarily the best for... It's terrible, actually, if you think about it, for me. Now, there's a possibility that what he's talking about, the oddity, are in these desks. So I'm going to just quickly save it and see what happens if I take from it. Like, if I aggro these people. I don't aggro them, they don't care. So I was able to, like, look inside there, but I didn't find anything else. Okay. Bump, 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 bump. Alright, and let's go to the map. Here we are. Alright. I need to hit over here and climb. We gotta get that Doomsayer out of here. Come on now, people. Let's clean this place up. Alright. There's another, like, cultist here. Alright. We'll look at the map, and I'm actually going to just check lower UnderRail. And so, if, as Key is saying, it's in the upper left of the map, then that means I either go through Core City, or I explore it, through the Biocore facility, but I couldn't open that door. So that doesn't make any sense. I could go here and see if I could go up and then go over, but I'm not sure. Alright. So, let me then drink a brew. And then hop here, and we're just going to go to Core City. Merchant District is fine. We can offload some of this gear that we got. What is up, dude? Can we barter? You will buy boxing gloves, but you will also buy these things. So, oh wait, I don't want to sell this, though. How much for this? 168? Good. What about all these bullets? I have a ton. How much cash do you have? 232? Alright, let's see if I can get all your cash. Almost. Almost there. Oh, no, you have 136 on top of that. Oh, I see. There we go. Almost there. Oh, yeah. Perfect. Almost got all your money. You love to see that. Alright. Okay. And then let me just wander down here. I think I can also make my way through Core City a bit, but I don't know if that gets to the region I'm planning on exploring. Alright, I'm gonna go to the metro. Yeah, like up here, how much work have I done going this way, right? How far does this even go? Is there an exit through the city over here? Oh, no, I have been here. This is where that big warehouse is. Never mind. Completely erase that sentiment. Alright. Let's go this way then. Okay. So, I can leave Core City through the tracks here, and then maybe try and explore a bit in this section. To figure out where my next move should be regarding the location of plasma. Alright, so I've definitely gone this way, but I haven't actually gone this way. It's kind of interesting when you think about it. Oh, what's going on over here? Huh. So I could go down here. What's over here? Oh, wow. I found a whole other little section. Ah, nothing like abandoned areas to find yourself some experience. An old world booze bottle, the last one. 2 XP for that oddity right there. Just by coming around this part of the map. Maybe I'll stumble across the bakers. Stranger things have happened. Alright. I am on this node. And... okay. Wow. Well, what's over here? We found a way out, down. Trap detected. Trap, trap, trap. Traps all over. Well, luckily, our perception seems to be reasonable enough. Okay, Ironhead. So let's just give the Ironheads... Boy, I thought I killed all of these guys. Apparently not. Here. This is my gift to you, as is this. And you're still alive, somehow, so you can have this. Uh-oh. Should have put the old shield on. Oh, that's right. I can't be hurt with bullets with this coat on. Hello. This is for you. Let me just use this. And then give you this. And are we done? We are. Okay. That was not what I expected. I didn't do that very well, but it worked. I'm strong enough to be able to take out some iron heads that we find. That is a disturbing discovery. The iron head, it's blue. We'll take these big grenades. I'll take that as well. I mean, if anything, these massive grenades are pretty good. Oddity? Yes, train log. Look at that. It was worth it just for the experience. Alright, let me save it. I don't want to step on a mine accidentally and die yet again. And this goes over here. Wow. So this is Foundry. So I'm kind of like in the Foundry wheelhouse around here. And I'm going to put a note that says need to go south and east to explore from here. And we'll leave this off as our next point. Everyone, this is a good place to stop the episode. I've done massive exploration, gone back, got myself a bunch of oddities, sold some things, got Protectorate money, and have, you know, made good progress at doing some practical things to help get my character stronger in the short term for some more difficult endgame content. I want to thank you all so much for watching. I hope you have an excellent evening or day, and I'll check you next time in Let's Play UnderRail. Take care.